everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Tania, and if you're stopping by for the first time, welcome. And if you're not stopping by for the first time, thank you so much for your support. So some of you are probably gasping in shock if you haven't seen my Instagram or my Facebook yet. Yeah, I sort of went for a little bit of a change. I'm loving it. Let me know what you think. And it's okay if you don't like it. But the thing is, I needed a change. And although, you know, I had the blonde and I'd sort of built up the blonde over about a year, I was sick of the blonde, you know, and I'm the type of person that I get bored very easily. And especially when it comes to hair, I've always been the type of person that would just grow my hair out and then chop it all off. I'm of the age now where I don't know if I should chop it all off, but I don't know. Anyway, doesn't matter. Fact is, I've gone fuchsia. Now, this is just a semi-permanent. It'll eventually fade and wash out a little bit. But then, you know, I could always like go back in and have some more put in. Look at that color. Just, wow. Anyway, so this video is not about my hair. This video is another one of my bag stories. And I haven't done one of these in quite some time. Now that I'm pretty much almost settled, fully settled in my own house, I will be returning to my little series of my bag stories. Now, this story is an interesting one. I became friends with a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful woman, and her name is Krista, and some of you will know of her. I've mentioned Krista before. She lives over in the States, and I'm here down under. And we became friends through my videos from my previous channel. We were chatting, we were talking through Instagram, we started messaging, and then I think I reached out and I said, are you on Facebook? Let's just talk on Facebook. And then we started calling on Messenger and sending messages, and we talk every day. Okay, so Krista explained to me one day, and I think this is going back in 2018, that she had won a competition from another YouTuber, I think, or an Instagrammer, and she had won a pair of earrings, but they weren't her style. And Krista knows my style. I'm a little bit more gregarious. I'm a little bit more out there, clearly. And I love dangly earrings. So this pair of earrings that Krista won was a dangly pair. And she said, would you like them? And I said, sure, why not? So let's fast forward. She sent them to me. I gave her the work address. And when the parcel arrived, I received notification, and main reception let me know. So I went down and I looked for this parcel, and I was looking for obviously something that would be small, that would fit into a small box, obviously a pair of earrings size small. So I went down, I couldn't find anything. So then I went back upstairs to my desk in my office, and I did whatever I had to do the rest of the day, this and that. Then I received another message to say, it's delivered, come and collect your parcel. And I said, but I went to have a look already, it wasn't there. Anyway, I thought, you never know, you make mistakes. So I went down again, and this time I looked at all the parcels, and I came away with, quite shockingly, a large box. The earrings were in there, but so was something else. And that something else that was in that box was this. Holy smokes, Batman. Can we just like admire its beauty? So this is a Birkin-esque style bag, and Krista had purchased it and realized it really wasn't her style. She'd been watching me for some time. She was sort of like learning what my style was, and the fact that I like things that are interesting, not too plain and too neutral. And she sent me this by surprise. By surprise. And when I received it, I opened the box, I gasped out loud, and I had a couple of work colleagues around me, and they're like, what is it, what is it? I said, oh my God, I was supposed to be getting a pair of earrings. I was waiting on a pair of earrings, and instead I have a beautiful, made in Italy, Italian leather, Birkin style bag. I was gobsmacked, like speechless for I don't know how long. And I took it out of the tissue paper, and I was just looking at it. It came with a dust bag, which is this lovely sort of thick satin. It's not a thin satin like, say, the Gucci one. It's a thick one. That's the brand Parodie Officiale. And it even came with the felt protector that you sort of put here over the front. Wow, I was blown away, and I'm so grateful, because every time I use this bag, obviously, it's not a real Birkin. We know that. And those who know Birkins know this is not a real Birkin. Having said that, I received so many compliments, and I just love using it. And because this was gifted to me out of the blue, unsolicited, I look after this as if it were a real Birkin. So just to show you up close, there's the embroidered patch. You can see the beautiful pebbled leather. There's the hardware. You will see that there's no branding on the hardware. Obviously, a Birkin does not have a strap, yet here we have the grommets across here that enable you to attach the strap. We have the sangles that pull in and can close, which I'll show you soon. There's a clochette here with the key ring. I don't remember if this came with a lock, and I hope to God I haven't lost it. I don't know if it came with a lock. Probably did, and I think, Krista, it may have fallen off. I'm not sure. The back of the bag is like this. The sangles, the ends of the sangles are stitched in. The bottom of the bag has the 2 leather strips with the feet. The feet are the squared off little cone style or cone shape. The strap is beautiful. The strap does have some branding on it, but it is its own brand, Parodie Officiale, and it is a beautiful, beautiful leather. I still have the plastic on it. But, wow. And the patch here, the embroidered patch, the embroidery is on something else which is then been stitched in. So it's not like actually embroidered immediately into the leather. The inside of the bag looks like that. That's just one open cavity, just like the real one. There is one slip pocket here on the front side of the bag. On the back side, there is a zippered slip pocket, and it's beautiful. To me, this is more valuable than a Birkin. So there you go. Now let me show you how this works. It does in fact close the way a normal Birkin does. I don't wear it closed because clearly it's a hassle. So closed up, that's how the bag looks. As you can see, it does in fact close up. I should have left this out, but anyway, that's what it looks like closed up. So it's got that iconic triangular and the folds, a triangular shape and the folds here, both sides. There are the feet, and of course you have the added feature of the strap. And although the original Birkin does not have a strap, there are some people now I'm seeing on Instagram and on YouTube who are starting to add straps. They're attaching, you know, some type of a loop here to the sangle, and they're sort of making do. It's not ideal, but they're still starting to do that. So the Birkin, there you go. This is my Birkin. It is gorgeous. So thank you, Krista. Every time I look at this, I think of you, and I still thank you every single time I use this or look at it. It is just such a striking piece. I mean, look at it. This bag does have glazing. It has glazing on the handles here, which is still intact, and across the very top there, across the top of the flap. I don't know if the original Birkin has glazing on the top, to be honest. I don't know. I haven't really watched enough videos about the Birkin to know that. The leather feels spongy and soft. It still smells like leather, and I've used this bag. I'm careful with it, but I have used it. The strap is detachable, and it hooks onto here. There's a grommet that's been embedded and put into the bag, and obviously, if you wanted to, you could remove the strap altogether and just carry it handheld like that. And as for the earrings that I was waiting for, these are the earrings. These are a pair. Obviously, I have the pair, but I'm just showing you one for ease. This is a pair of the Ana Luisa. They're sort of got an antique gold, which is a little bit distressed looking, and the beautiful mustard yellow tassels here on the end. I have worn these so much, and every time I've worn them, I have received innumerable compliments. Beautiful, beautiful earrings, and they're really striking because they've just got the right amount of dangle, and they've just got color and shape, and yeah. And I received these, and these came out in this shape. Before that, you know, that horned shape jewelry started becoming more popular these last couple of years. So that's that. That is my latest bag story. Let me know what you think of that. And before I leave you, let me remind you, I shared with you in my previous video a giveaway that I'm doing, and the giveaway is 2 Australian Oroton items. These are 2 SLGs. One is a zippered card wallet with the card slots on the outside in a beautiful grey taupe color. Looks like that, brand new. And the other one is this beautiful cognac or whiskey colored 6 card case, 3 on each side plus the middle. I don't want to handle them too much. Brand new. I will be drawing this very soon, so check out the description box below. There will be 2 winners. First winner will have the option of choosing either of those, and obviously the second winner will receive the other that was not chosen. Open internationally. Please let me know that you have entered by saying enter me down below in the comments. Let me know where you're from, and I'd love a suggestion from you as to what else you'd like to see on my channel. And this is something I should have said in my previous video. Make sure you leave me your Instagram handle so that I know how to contact you via Instagram. So let me know what you think of this beautiful, beautiful Birkin-esque bag. Just gorgeous. I mean, just gorgeous. And I look forward to reading your comments. So take care, everybody. God bless. And I'll see you next time.